Today we're going to be discussing Shiba Inu Coin, my price predictions on it, and a whale that just bought a ton of sheep. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many Shiba Inu Coin you have, how many you want to have, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. I'm going to be implementing a like goal of 250 likes on this video, so if we could hit that, that would be truly amazing. And if you guys want some free Shiba Inu Coin, go ahead and use that first link in the description. When you sign up with Public, the social investing app, and deposit $1, you're going to be getting up to $70 worth of free stock that you can then sell and invest into Shiba Inu Coin. Boom, you got yourself some free Shiba Inu Coin with that first link in the description. With all that out of the way, let's get into our crypto for today, which is going to be Shiba Inu Coin. So wow, this has been a crazy night and day in the crypto markets. Shiba Inu Coin down about 8%. At one point last night, they're down 25%. Bitcoin and Ethereum both were down over 20% at one point last night. I made a video, literally released it at 1 a.m. So if you guys got a notification at 1 a.m., I'm truly sorry for that, but I figured I wanted to get that out. Especially because we have a pretty diverse audience that are in different parts of the countries that might have been up to actually see those videos and might have been panicking because the whole crypto market was down. But if you guys want to go watch that, my breakdown on kind of what happened with the crypto markets, you can watch that. But today we're going to be talking about a few different pieces of news on Shiba Inu Coin, and I will be giving my price prediction on it as well. First off, I do want to check the social activity real quick. Shiba Inu Coin is currently the 5th most active cryptocurrency or stock on StockTwits. Now obviously Bitcoin is the most active by a pretty wide margin, just because Bitcoin has never seen a drop like that, at least in the last year, I mean, in one day, especially when they're at like a $1.1 trillion market cap, and then they just lost $300 billion in the snap of a finger. But Shib is still, despite Bitcoin going down that much and really drawing a lot of attention, still the second most active cryptocurrency on here, so that's good to see. And really quickly, I want to bring up this note. It's not a Shib thing, but 410,000 cryptocurrencies have been liquidated in the past 24 hours, totaling $2.6 billion. If you guys don't know, when you trade on margin, you have the chance of being liquidated, which basically means you need to provide the funds that you were trading on margin with. If you guys don't know what margin is, basically you can trade on 2 times leverage, 3 times leverage, just depending on where your brokerage is. Basically meaning if you invest $10,000, you can invest $20,000, but you have the chance to get liquidated. You pay a certain amount of interest to the brokerage that you are trading on margin with, and you can get liquidated if the stock or cryptocurrency goes below a certain point. Well, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, a bunch of different cryptos all went past the point where a lot of brokerages started liquidating people, and that's why we also saw a lot of pain in the market yesterday, was because of these liquidations. But even with all of this pain in the market, from Watcher Guru here, Justin and Ethereum will purchase $2.6 million worth of Shib today. You guys can see here on the Ether scan, you can see 9 hours and 2 minutes ago. So basically, if you look at what the price was about 9 hours and 2 minutes ago, I believe it was about 34. This guy is already up a substantial amount on his $2.6 million purchase here. But really cool to see that whales are still buying in, even on a massive dip like this. Shiba Inu Coin at one point was down 25%, and it has pretty much been between down between 10 and 20% today. But these whales are still buying, and that makes me extremely bullish on it. But yeah, looking at coin market cap, just stuff is not looking good today. When I made my video last night, the global crypto market was sitting at about 2.919 trillion, and that was a 18% decrease over the last day. Now we're sitting at about a 10% decrease in the last day. This is still one of the biggest decreases I've seen on CoinMarketCap since I started looking at CoinMarketCap. But Bitcoin down 10%, Ethereum only down 5%. They are recovering pretty nicely here. Obviously, we were already on a significant downtrend yesterday, but at night, that massive sell-off and liquidations did not help us out in the slightest. But most cryptocurrencies have recovered at least a little bit throughout the day. Obviously, not on the week, but Dogecoin is now sitting at 11. Terra Luna has officially taken over Dogecoin in the top 10. AVAX is right behind Dogecoin, and then we are right behind AVAX. So the good thing about this is Dogecoin was at about a $26-27 billion market cap. Shiba Inu Coin was at a $22 billion market cap. We only lost $2 billion. They lost about 3 or 4. So we are closer to overtaking Dogecoin and obviously flipping that. So that would be really, really good to see if we can flip Dogecoin today. but we are only down 7% compared to Dogecoin. That is, you know, a 5% increase for us. Obviously the volume here is sitting at about $4 billion. I like to see the increased volume, and even if you look here, the volume, or pretty much everyone sold off from this hour to the next hour, but after the sell-off there has been a big increase in volume and people are buying back up Shiba Inu Coin. So I would be pretty bullish for Shiba Inu Coin going into tomorrow, as long as the crypto market doesn't take a dive. That's basically what happened here, is the crypto market took a dive and Shiba Inu Coin as an altcoin didn't have any massive news come out like right when the crypto market took a dive, so they also took a dive. However, we are recovering here very nicely. We're making higher highs and higher lows, so everything is looking good here, and the volume is even catching up. If you look at the historical data, you can see here the volume was only about $2 billion the day before, $2.7 billion yesterday. Now we're at $4 billion. We can definitely see us break above this next resistance at the 40 level, probably in the next couple of hours here. So good to see from Shiba Inu Coin that they recovered so nicely from being down all the way to the 31 level, pretty much 25% decrease in about an hour. So good recovery today. But yeah, now let's go over some technical analysis. We obviously broke two supports yesterday at the 40 level and then at the 37 or 36 level, but we have come back up. We've broken through the resistance of our previous support at the 36, 37-ish level, and now we are looking at this resistance of the 40 level to break out of this today. This is a very, very nice recovery here. Obviously, I think we have now support at the 37 level once again, as we've recovered right back into that zone. So I think we'll be consolidating and trading in this 40 to 36 or 37 zone right here for the next couple of days. But if today we can break through this 40, we could possibly retest that 44 resistance once again like we did 2 or 3 days ago. But one thing that is good to see is that this MACD is now trending back up. So and the RSI is only sitting at about a 45. We could easily test this 40 resistance today. So I see at least 5 to 6% in gains today alone. Good thing to see here with this MACD being up, or now trending back up, and the RSI not being too high. Even with going from being down in the 34 to the 38 range, we're still at a 45 RSI. So there's still a lot more gains to be had after this massive sell-off we had. We are recovering very, very nicely here. But yeah, not too much else to talk about in this video. I'll try to get one more video out today if there's any more news that comes out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and also comment down below how much Shiba Inu Coin you have. Like and subscribe, as that really helps out to grow the channel. Subscribe to never miss a stream. We are streaming pretty much every day at around 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that's pretty much all I got for today. Get your free stock with the first link in the description. Help us hit our like goal of 250 likes. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.